there's a bonus video in Finnish in the end of this video. Tämän videon lopussa löytyy bonusvideo suomen kielellä traktori-istuimesta. Am I going too far already? I don't remember. Everything looks the same here out in the forest. Can I go here? I don't know. Okay, so gotta deal with trees like this. Falling over the ditch here, so we gotta use that tractor to pull them, and then we'll chop them to the right length, and yeah, gonna go from there, I think. Well guys, let's talk about the whole situation here. As many of you may know, we had a huge storm here in Finland between Christmas and New Year, and the ground wasn't frozen, so the trees were really weak, and especially here in the west coast of Finland, where we also talk Swedish, we got really much storm damage. Yeah, and many have experienced a huge loss in their forest. So yeah, but we own some forest as well. We didn't get so much storm throws or storm damage, but in this video you will see us trying to salvage the most of the storm trees, and we are gonna try to get them out of the forest, and then later on in the spring we're gonna go to a sawmill and saw some boards and planks for building projects. So that's the whole overview here. I know when showing machines and stuff on YouTube videos, many are going to say do this and do that, and I was pretty sure that in this video somebody's gonna comment that I need to get a bigger forest crane, a bigger tractor, some better chains on the back wheels, the front weight on the tractor, better chainsaw, better forest trailer, better equipment, maybe buy a forwarder. Yeah, and a harvester also would be really nice. Yeah, so I figured I want to explain the situation here. So guys, let me put it this way. I have maybe 5 days of time in a year to be out in the forest and doing forestry work. Why should I spend all my money on forestry equipment? Yeah, I want to have a huge tractor, 4-wheel drive, chains, a huge forest crane with a big forest trailer behind the tractor, and everything. I want to have the nicest chainsaws and the nicest forest clothes that I can get from the store, but I will not spend the money on that because I have thousands of projects on our farmstead, and I have plans that I want to build in the workshop. I need the money for that. I don't want to spend much money in having expensive equipment just staying, and yeah. And we should remind that also that when I'm building something with the boards and planks that I got from the sawmill, maybe in the summer I will build something, then you wanna count the cost of the boards and planks. If you are buying much stuff just to get the storm falls out of the forest, then it's not worth it. It's just to leave the timber in the forest and rot. Just go to the store and buy some boards and you will go from there. But the whole idea of salvaging trees from the forest, it's that you wanna make or spare some money with it. So I wanna save some money by taking out the logs from the forest and through a sawmill and then getting the board in your hand. I'm not ready to pay more for that board than to get it from the store. Hope you will understand what I'm trying to say here. This small Ford tractor with crane and a trailer behind it, it has paid for itself. We have no loans on this, and everything that I'm getting out of the forest, it goes like right into my pocket. How I'm gonna do with this tree? I already got it, but I can't get it to come down. Gotta pull it with the tractor when he comes here. That went well. There's so many farmers around here that spend much money in equipment, and then the equipment is standing for weeks and nobody's using it. But do what you want, I'm not criticizing. He will not reach. We have to have a bigger crane. It's good to have good equipment. I want that too. But yeah, you get the point. Yeah, but this equipment of ours, it will get the job done, but maybe it will take a little longer, but it's not about minutes here. So, but yeah, this was my thoughts that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you got the point here. I'm not criticizing people for having good equipment. I'm just saying that don't spend all of your money in equipment that you don't need. That's the key here, to make it economically when we are living these expensive times. Everything is really expensive here in Finland. If you wanna get something done here, you have to put out a lot of money. So spare some money and you will have some money for later also. Fun to drive on these roads. Terve! Tänään meillä on tämmönen Ford 4600 traktori ja se on muuten hyvässä kunnossa, mutta kato tätä. Tää sama istuin on ollut täällä yli 30 vuotta ja traktori on ollut melkein päivittäisessä käytössä, niin eiköhän laiteta uutta tilalle. Meillä tuli tämmönen paketti Virtasen kaupasta. Takatyyny. Istuintyyny. Ja sitten tämä. No niin. Ja tuli mukaan jotain ruuveja myös. Onnistuisiko tämä nyt sitten tohon? Kyllä. Luultavasti. No otetaan se vanha irti ensin. Sitten laitetaan 17 tosta. Ja sitten täältä. Joo. Sehän on pois. Yritetään nostaa tätä jos. Joo. Kyllä se tulee. No niin. Sieltä se tuli. Grammer. Täällä sais vähän imuroida. No niin, nyt ne on pöydällä vierekkäin ja joo. Tää vanha on vähän isompi, mutta kyllä tämäkin kelpaa. Ne näyttää olevan aika lailla samassa korkeudessa, niin laitetaan ne samat sydämit sinne alle, mitä oli siinä hytissä. Niin katsotaan sitten. Joo, elikkä ruuveilla kiinni vain. Jenkat on valmiit, niin noin. Noin. Sitten näihin reikiin. Yes, ja sitten viimeinen. Sitten räikkäväännellä kiinni vaan. No niin, kaikki ruuvit kiinni. Ja sitten tää selkäosa. Noin. Noin. Sitten tosta. Yes. Kiristetään näitä vähän, että on helpompi sitten. Nuo ensin ja sitten läpi näitä reikiä. Noin. Tosta läpi vaan. Noin. Tosta saa sitten, jos haluaa, säädettyä tätä selkänojaa vähän. Mutta laitetaan se nyt sitten hyttiin ja katsotaan, jos se toimii. Laitetaan tämä vanha puulevy korokkeineen sinne takaisin. Niin. Yes. Ja sitten. Ja. Sinne mahtuu pultti näköjään. Mä teen näin. Mä laitan uudet 10-milliset pultit, 10-milliset prikat ja sitten 12-milliset prikat vielä. Niin on vähän parempi tuo. Annetaan se olla vähän löysällä vielä, niin otetaan vivusta ja noin. Tosta pultti ja prikat, niin yes. Varmistetaan vielä, että se on paikalla. Oho. No niin. Kiristetään ruuvit, niin saa olla. Tuntuu erittäin hyvälle tämä. Aika paljon säätövaraa. Joo. Ja jousiakin saa säätää täällä. No niin. Kiitos kun katoit. Still My Work YouTube channel kuittaa. Moikka!